Welcome to the fourth episode of the Pocket Cousins podcast. I am Joe Hova, Joe Hosky, Joe Joseph. You already know the vibes. Big cheese, big Yankees, big Packers, just big everything. You heard? And these are my wonderful pause. Hold on, pause. Big everything. Pause. These are my wonderful these are my wonderful co-hosts. All right. These are my guys. These are through and through the gang. These are the people that I can't be here without that. You feel me? You feel me? These are my guys. So who's gonna take it over? Justin, introduce yourself.
All right. My name is Justin. You already know the goat over here. Hold on. Big Yankee.
Yeah, I like that. I
Big
like that.
G-Man. We're going to the Super Bowl, so it don't even matter.
Wait. You passed
It
it off.
don't even matter.
Gabe, introduce yourself, gang.
Yo, it's Gabe. Fly Eagles fly. You know how we roll. We going back to back.
No.
And let's go Mets.
No, Nube.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Nube, you know what I'm saying? Big G-Man forever, you know what I'm saying? Got that Victor Cruz jersey today. Got that Victor Cruz jersey, Super Bowl jersey.
I need to see a cha-cha in that.
Big G-Man, big Yanks.
All right, I like that. I like the last part.
Get this episode started, boys.
Lee.
Yo, what's good, y'all? The boy League, aka Breezo. Bengals Nation, let's ride. Fuck the Steelers. Fuck the Ravens. Fuck the Browns. Fuck the Chiefs. Fuck the Bills. Let's go Yankees.
Oh, I like
Amen.
that. I like that. D.
Amen.
Man, how about the motherfucking Chiefs, man? What they talk about, man? What they talk about, man? What they talk about? Chiefs and go Yankees.
Yes, I like the last part. Keys.
Yo, it's popping. It's good. It's popping, man. The boy Keith, Lions fan. Go Yankees, go Lions. Feel me? Roar.
What the fuck was that?
I like the first part. I hate the first part. That was crazy. You said roar.
Roar.
Roar. All right. So without further ado, we're gonna get things started. We're not gonna waste no time. Let me switch to my screen and tell me.
Yo, shout out Puerto Rico.
Yes, sir.
Shout out PR.
Amen.
All right.
My baby mother.
This, right?
Wow.
I can see my screen.
Yeah.
No.
Yo, bro. All right, bet. So, topic one. Topic one is Kirk Cousins, for the first time ever, just recently addressed his situation with the Falcons and with Michael Penix. On the Netflix show Quarterback, Cousins says that if he knew that the Falcons would take another quarterback, he would have just stayed in Minnesota, with an exact quote right here highlighted saying, "If I had the information around free agency, it certainly would have affected my decision. I had no reason to leave Minnesota with how much we loved it there if both teams are going to be drafting a quarterback that high." So what are you guys' thoughts on that? Lee, get us started, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel what Kirk Cousins is saying there. I ain't gonna lie, because, yeah, you did not have to leave Minnesota when you already got mad connections already for a team that's just going to draft another QB, same with Minnesota. So I feel like the Falcons doing that, they low-key played the nigga. I ain't gonna lie, they played that nigga heavily. But Kirk Cousins should have known what he was getting into either way. Yeah, you're old, and you know they're going to be looking for a young QB. But if I was Kirk, he chased the bag. He was chasing the bag. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? But I still feel like he would have had a better chance with the Vikings, especially if he wanted to make it farther. I feel like he should have stayed with the Vikings if he wanted a Super Bowl winning team ish.
I agree. Justin?
I'd rather them than the Falcons. Don't get me wrong. The Falcons is on the come up now. They got a good team now. Yeah. But that being said, I still feel like the Vikings all around is way better than the Falcons. I see what we come from the Falcons. Falcons in an easier division. I understand that. But you're getting paid all that money and you're still not succeeding. You might as well just stay your ass in Minnesota. All that. When you had a better season. But that's just me though.
Justin.
Not gonna lie, I feel where Kirk is coming from, but at the same time, he's been in the league for over 10 years and shit. He's already a veteran in the league, and the Falcons, they signed, they gave him a bag and shit. Like, you feel me? He got his money and everything, but he was only gonna be there for so long before they found a quarterback, and he should have known that they was gonna be looking for somebody young. You feel me? To start like learning like behind him. I think Kirk would have been better off staying in Minnesota. He would have been better off on the Vikings, but the money talks. You feel me? The Falcons offered more money than what any other team was offering him, and he chose the Falcons, and that's what he asked for at the end of the day. So,
Gabe?
All right, so I agree with both of them because I think about it like if I was in his position, yeah, he went for the money because he was going to get paid well, but knowing that they're going to have somebody younger that's coming straight from college that they want to get used to for the future, then yeah, he was better off staying in Minnesota. Plus, they have a better team, and they were more well-rounded than the Falcons were. So, what's my position on it?
Hold up. I don't mean to cut none of y'all niggas off, but I just found some news out. It really don't relate to nothing, but it resorts to Klay Thompson.
What?
Oh, in the album cover?
Nah. Him and Megan is dating.
Oh yeah,
Megan Thee Stallion?
Yes, bro.
No,
he was
what?
he was
At
in the
least for the
background
summer.
of her album cover.
So what's up with what's up with these sports niggas pulling the baddies though? Like
No, because before Klay Thompson, it was Tory.
Free Tory Lanez.
Tory.
Free Tory.
Hey man.
Before Clay, it was Tory fucking Craig, a bench player, getting Megan Thee Stallion. I'm like, fuck no.
So D. So Keith, what's your thoughts on this game?
I'm being completely honest, bro. Niggas picked up Michael Penix in the sixth pick. Sixth pick, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas use a top 10 pick on a quarterback, and you sign another quarterback in the offseason for $140 million.
4 years?
What the fuck was the point? Yes, 4 years, $140 million, gang. 4 years, $140 million, bro. It's either 3 or 4. Wasted the fucking money. No, I don't understand it. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Look, I can tell you why they did it. They did it because they wanted Kirk Cousins to help Penix out.
I know, I understand that, bro.
But they did all that.
Though,
like they did all that just to bench niggas.
If I even finish saying what I gotta say, bro.
Exactly. Go ahead, bro.
Anyway, my fault. But nah, like I was saying though, like I think Kirk Cousins, he hasn't progressed or hasn't like performed to the point where they need to be. Now with Michael Penix starting at quarterback, it's gonna be a different field. It's gonna be a different offense. It's gonna be ran, and now it's not gonna be straight. Just we're trying to protect Kirk Cousins behind the pocket because this nigga can't run. This nigga can't use his legs. You get what I'm saying? Like there's more of a dynamic to the offense now, bro. So with that being said, I feel like at the end of the day, I get where they were coming from with signing that contract and things of that nature. I get that. But at the end of the day, they knew exactly what they was going to do before they even signed that nigga. Let's be dead ass.
That works.
I'm not going to lie.
Through draft evaluations and niggas got to go through pro day and da-da-da and shit like that. But niggas know what the fuck they doing before they even think about it, bro. They know what they're doing, bro, because they're thinking about it all year. This is all round. This is a whole business we're talking about, bro. So
I'm not gonna lie though. That deal hurt the Falcons more than it did Kirk Cousins.
Exactly, because of the fact that they had no money, no cap. They can't sign nobody. Because if they wanted to sign somebody, they would have had the money to.
Right, and they could release him. They could do whatever they want. Either way, they're gonna still have to pay him for all 4 years.
Yep.
that penalty money, boy,
That shit ain't no
you might
joke.
as well give that nigga the organization, bro.
Shit, I take the money if you
Fuck
need
it.
it.
Like, you might as well just hand that nigga the keys, bro. Real shit.
Literally.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
That's right. I agree. Yo, D. D. D not here.
Where you at, D?
He did. He muted.
Oh,
D.
You muted.
Be
I was
muted.
trying to unmute myself the whole time. All right, boom. So look, Kirk Cousins, he's in the wrong because he chased the bag. He put money over his future with Minnesota, so he couldn't say, "Oh, I would have stayed with Minnesota." So he was thinking about money for me. After what Minnesota just went, what then they win a division that year, like the year before something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
they won.
Minnesota, yeah.
They won the division, but they got eliminated by the Giants or whatever. But the future of Minnesota was kind of bright because I think Minnesota would have just built around him and his experience as him being a vet. But he chased the money, and obviously the Falcons. It was a lot of talent in that draft, so the Falcons. It was obvious they was going to draft a. Well, I didn't think they was going to draft a quarterback, but they drafted a quarterback to build around a young core they have. They have a young core, like far as receiver with Drake
Yep.
London, B. John, Kyle Pitts. They got
Darnell Mooney.
exactly. They have a
Can't take
lot. Darnell
Darnell.
Mooney. They have a lot of young. So of course it was obvious they was going to build the right, but nobody expected like Kirk to like really be on like get benched his first year. Like damn, at least it's some quarterbacks like when they get drafted, they damn near sit out like at least their first 2 years. Look at Jordan Love, he was behind A-Rod a few years. Look at Mahomes, he was behind Alex Smith. Like so, some people they just learn from vets, but Kirk Cousins is like damn. It's like I kind of see what he's saying, but it's like it was just a lose from the jump with him for me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I agree. Shit. So my turn. You finished, D? All right, bet.
Yeah,
So
he is.
I feel like this. I feel like the fact that Kirk Cousins even waited all this time to even say anything just shows how classy he is. You feel me? Because he could have been said something. He could have dead been like, "Yo, fuck
Could
it."
have.
You feel me? Like he waited. It's been what like a year already since they dropped the Penix. So
Yeah.
he waited dumb long to finally say something. I'll give you three examples of this happening to quarterbacks. And when you hear the names, Kirk Cousins should have expected anything. Brett Favre, they drafted Aaron Rodgers while he was still playing. Aaron Rodgers, they drafted Jordan Love while he was still playing. And Tom Brady, when he was still winning Super Bowls, they drafted Jimmy Garoppolo to eventually take his spot. Talking about
Right.
Tom Brady, the GOAT.
Didn't they have Bledsoe back then too though?
Bledsoe was before Tom Brady.
Yeah, I know, and they still drafted Tom Brady.
Yeah, you see? So it's like, but Tom Brady, he was already like what, like 5 Super Bowls in when they drafted Jimmy Garoppolo to take his spot.
Yep.
Kirk Cousins, you should have seen it coming, bro. Like this shit is a business to them.
At the end of the day, it happens with all the veterans. It doesn't matter how talented you are. Like you feel me? What like the arm you got? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you start getting older. They're gonna start looking for somebody younger. You feel me? To lead the franchise.
Yes, sir.
So Kirk was already getting at that age, and they were looking towards the future.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
you said
It's
something
gonna happen no
right?
matter what.
Nube, you spoke on this already?
Nah, I didn't speak on it yet.
All right, go ahead, buddy.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's fucked up that they drafted a quarterback in the first round instead of trying to build around Kirk Cousins. But in my opinion, you're paying a quarterback all that money, which is one, he's coming off a season Achilles injury, which is stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I think when it comes to like these pro sports league, like the MLB, the NFL, the NBA, it's all a business. It's really just all business.
Literally.
They see a quarterback and they're like, well, now I changed my mind. Now I want to go draft this younger quarterback just in case this dude legs fall off. Do I agree with it? Yes and no, because of the circumstances. What if Kirk Cousins tears something else? He re-tears his Achilles. He gets injured again. Like, where are you going to fall on? A backup quarterback? You draft Penix for the future. if Kirk Cousins is going to be mad at that, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's a business. The
Clearly.
Falcons, the Falcons fucked themselves giving Kirk all that money, but they kind of saved themselves a little bit for the future.
by
But they
drafting
will
the
be
top
fucked.
quarterback.
They will be fucked when they have to pay Penix and they no longer have Cousins.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
feel like
mean, maybe by
I
the time.
got. Oh no, go ahead, Keith. Go ahead. I'll talk after you.
I feel like he's going. You going again?
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say like maybe by the time they have to pay Michael, maybe Kirk should be on contract because that fourth
No,
year
yeah,
and
yeah.
his should be that contract time where shit matches up. You get what I'm trying to say? So
It gonna be
they
like
might just do shit. They might give him the same contract. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel it.
I can
I
honestly.
can see you saying
If
that.
maybe
I'm
just a little
not.
more.
Yeah.
So I got a question though. So what if they come to terms on the Kirk Cousins release? There's pretty much nowhere he could go around the league. Like every team got a spot basically.
He's gonna be he got either choose to retire or be a backup the rest of his career.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
There's
And
the
I
UFA.
feel like even if he was to stay in Minnesota, I feel like Minnesota would have still drafted JJ McCarthy if he
No,
was
they would.
still there.
100%.
I would agree with that
Like
too.
if they signed him let's say they signed him to the same exact contract that the Falcons did, a 4-year contract, they would have still signed JJ McCarthy regardless.
Yeah.
Because what has Kirk done for the Falcons besides bring them to a divisional round matchup with the Vikings the past years that he's been with them? He ain't bring them to the NFC Championship. He ain't bring them to not one Super Bowl. They're gonna look for
Honestly, not to cut you off, it is a spot for Kirk in the division. If the Saints was to look at him,
Oh shit.
That's true. The
Yeah.
Saints don't really got a
That's
quarterback.
true.
Saints don't have a quarterback really.
I think so. I don't think so.
I don't see him, but I'm just saying though, like that it is a spot.
I don't think the Saints pick him up.
Yeah.
Why? Why you say that? Because they don't really have like a proven guy on their spot.
They don't have a proven quarterback.
Bro.
I mean, I agree with Leak though, because like you went from you had
Derek Carr.
Breeze for his entire career. Then you had an aging Carr that retired due to injury. What if the same thing happens to Cousins?
Yeah, nah. I'm not saying chase the old quarterback. Obviously, you want youth and you want to be for the future, but vet is still needed. Like you still need a vet.
That you need that to build the team and your QB. Feel me? So having a
Look at Pittsburgh. You don't know how long. You don't know. You see, they didn't want to go with Will Howard as QB1, so they picked up A-Rod. Yeah, A-Rod's still putting up top 5 numbers at his age. Not saying he might not
really
be as
thought the
mobile
Steelers were gonna
as a
go
young
with
quarterback, but vet and you can't teach that.
At all.
Arm, like,
If you think about it, there's a high chance of a rookie QB not succeeding if he starts week 1.
But it kind of crazy because Penix is already 25. It's not like
that is true though.
He's not a young player.
Yeah, he's not a young player.
But he's new to the NFL.
Yeah, that's true.
College and NFL is 2 different experiences, bro.
Yeah.
I get that, but at the end of the day, it's like if you wanted to go young, why would you go with Penix?
Penix,
that's true.
25 is not young, but it is young at the same time.
Yeah.
Most quarterbacks come in the league with 23, maybe 22, 23.
But D, this is the thing. If you
21 sometimes.
If you wanted to draft a 25-year-old quarterback, why would you sign a 30-plus-year-old quarterback to
that don't make no sense?
It's the Falcons we talk about here. Any surprises?
I don't know.
Not really.
No, they did do Matt Ryan dirty.
Yeah, it's the Falcons we talking about.
Only thing I can really say is maybe they want their Kirk to
maybe Michael Penix learned something from Kirk.
Penix could have a veteran to learn off of.
Exactly, that's what I just.
But signing a 4-year,
but my nigga, like, 4 years.
That's starting quarterback numbers.
And for the amount of money they gave him, that's absurd.
That's starting quarterback numbers. That's you're gonna be a guy for the next 4 years numbers. Like
Like
Like, bro,
that's the minimum.
think about it. If they really wanted to do that, my nigga, you could have signed him for about 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
Pay half than that. Use all that money to get fucking more weapons or build a better defense.
That's a fact.
Like 4 years, 100 weapon mil. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Come on, bro.
that's not worth it, bro. I personally don't think that's worth
At
it.
all. Just for a mentor?
Yeah.
Or
Like,
just
a mentor.
bro.
This for not even a fucking full year.
And then, so we getting into the mentor topic. They basically promised Kirk Cousins that this was his job. So in their mind, they thinking that he's just gonna comply and be a mentor. What if Kirk Cousins says, "Nah, fuck it," because you promised me this is my job, and now you're giving it to somebody else. I don't want to mentor this guy. I ain't gonna.
And I feel like not, but
Yeah,
I don't think Kirk Cousins do that though.
He has full choice to do that, bro. He doesn't
Got
have
full
to
right
mentor.
though. Dude got full right.
Yeah.
But I don't think Kirk Cousins is the type of nigga to do that. Just because he waited this long to say something about it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? If he were the type of nigga, he would have been said something. Shit, I would have said
And
something.
then also, Kirk can't be a hypocrite. Because when that nigga was in Washington, he didn't start like that.
At all.
He was not really a starter. They
behind Alex, right?
Preach.
Their quarterback was who? The quarterback was who back then? Wasn't
Alex
it not
Smith, no?
RJ?
It was either Alex Smith or RG.
It was Alex Smith.
Alex
Alex
Smith.
Smith. Alex Smith got hurt.
Yeah.
Exactly. So Kirk had to come behind and do the same thing that fucking RJ had to do, bro.
But
So
the
now
thing with Kirk,
he's trying to be a
bro,
hypocrite, and now it's turning back on him, bro. He can't act like that, bro.
Hey,
bro,
He can't.
look, Kirk had a chance to start. He damn near had half the season. When Penix came, like what, week 12 or some shit?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Probably-
like 300. Yeah, like a
Kirk had more than enough fucking time.
15.
Yeah. But
That-
also
that is
in his
also true.
defense though, it was just one season in a brand new system. Like you gotta give
Yeah.
him
Yeah, you got to cut up some slack, but it's like, damn, Kirk, like, I don't know. We paying you all this money.
Yeah.
It's the Falcons we talk about here, though.
Yeah. I feel like we all agree that in some point from whether it's Kirk Cousins or the Falcons, this is just a dumbass decision altogether. Everybody agrees. Like
The Vikings really won this trade.
yeah.
They really won that shit. No, it wasn't even a trade, but they really won that shit.
Just let him walk.
Like, they really won that shit, bro.
I would have let him walk too. I'm not signing
Because
Kirk Cousins.
They had a way
that.
better season than the Falcons, even though they picked up Sam Darnold. They also got their fucking future QB, added more weapons, come on, bro.
Shit, man. We're gonna get into the next topic.
And then what was necessary?
It did. We're gonna go topic 2. We're gonna go which playoff team from last season, and we got the bracket here. You can look at everybody. Which playoff team from last season is gonna miss it this season? So we getting this thing kicked off with Keys. Who you got, gang?
Let me look real quick. Let me scan. Let me scan and observe. Okay. So a team I think is not going back to the playoffs. I'll probably say either. I'm not gonna say the Chargers. I was about to say the Chargers.
Same Chargers.
Chill, bro. I feel like that lad and Justin gonna hit. Chill.
Yeah, it's gonna hit, but that's whom that's gonna hit.
I don't know, bro.
They defense is fucking as fuck.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chargers, bro. I was stuck between the Chargers and the Texans, but I'm gonna say the Chargers, bro. I feel like the Chargers right now, they're still in a setback mode, bro. I just feel like since they drafted Justin Herbert, they haven't moved and they haven't really done anything like free agency wise that really made that push for them to get to the conference games and to the bowl. Like I haven't seen anything like that since he's been drafted. Ever since they re-signed him. So that's why I'm at.
All right, Gabe.
Gabe left.
Gabe left.
Yeah,
What you on?
he left when Keith was speaking.
When game league.
Nube. No, Justin.
which team is gonna miss the playoffs? We doing one from each division, or just one in general?
The topic was just one. Just pick one team. So
Um,
Background.
I think I'm gonna have to say the Chargers too. I'm not gonna lie. The Chargers for the AFC at least. Um, I honestly don't know how they made the playoffs last year. I don't think they was that good at all.
I can tell you what.
I think they was mid. The defense was all right. I mean, they had some key pieces. They had Derwin James. Like don't get me wrong, they had some studs on defense and on offense too. But I don't think they could compete with, the other teams that was in the playoffs last year, or that's gonna be in the playoffs this year. As you can see in the divisional and in the wild card round, they got spanked by the Texans.
That was a terrible game, man.
They got spanked. So I think they won't be making the playoffs this year. And I'm gonna pick one from the NFC too that I don't think is gonna make the playoffs this year. From the NFC, I think the Vikings are gonna fall off. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're still gonna have like a winning. I think they're gonna go 9-8 this year, but I think that's gonna be enough for them to miss the playoffs. Like that's gonna be they're gonna miss the playoffs by like one game in my opinion.
I agree. So you got the Chargers and the Vikings missing it. All right. So
Gabe is back.
Gabe.
All right, so I feel like, damn.
Eagles.
I don't know who.
Right, bro. You said the Eagles, bro.
Bug it out.
Must have been the win.
I should say the Chiefs, right?
No, 100%. 100%.
The Chiefs are crazy.
Yeah, where D at?
Muted.
I'd probably say either the Texans or the Chargers.
Texans?
Either the Texans or the Chargers. Only because based off this draft, the Texans got more competition in their division this year. Plus, Tank Dell will be coming back from injury. We don't know how well he's going to do after how bad the injury was and stuff like that.
What you said? You said the Texans?
Either the Texans or the Chargers.
The Texans lost Laramie Tunsil too.
Well, that's another big one. And then they don't got Diggs no more.
They picked up Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel, two good receivers that play for the same team.
And
how they gonna fix their O-line?
Weapons. They got weapons.
And what about the O-line?
How they gonna fix their O-line issues though? They lost their best lineman. They lost.
TJ gonna be running with his life either way.
Run me, bro.
TJ running with his life either way, bro.
On the NFC, I got a hot take.
Oh.
I don't think the Commanders gonna make it.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, and I only say that because one, sophomore slump for Jaden Daniels, and two, I do see either the Giants or Cowgirls, the Giants or the Cowgirls being one of the teams that knock them out and take that spot. So yeah, that's my hot take.
I see the vision, Gabe. I see the vision.
Nigga said,
yeah.
I see the vision.
And you know who I'm rooting for to be there instead of them. I'd rather the Giants be up in there than the Cowgirls.
Nigga said the Giants.
He said the Giants. He said the Chiefs. Not make shut up, man.
The Cowgirls, the Chiefs is out of there too.
Wow.
Broncos taking that division.
That's so
100% they are.
Cut that shit out. Shut that shit up.
Nah.
Chiefs won at least 9 games.
No.
My fault.
That might be the max they win.
I gave them too much right there.
That might be the max they win.
Trophy case?
Bro, I don't care.
You don't want to talk about trophy cases.
40-6 was crazy.
Joe, you got nothing to do with that. I'm talking to the teams.
40-6 was crazy.
I don't want to talk about trophy cases.
I'm talking about the teams. Mahomes got more rings than by himself.
Tom Brady still don't want to talk about trophy cases with my team.
As a team, he did that shit as a player.
All right, it's all right.
40-6.
I got to no one's surprise, the Vikings, right?
Oh, shit.
And it's for the most obvious reason. Like, they're starting a quarterback this year that they drafted last year, and he didn't even get to play his rookie season because he got injured before playing a single game. So they might have a nice team. They might have a nice team, and he might be nice, but those are that's the reality of the situation. I got them being the middle of the pack. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be like on a slump crazy like 2 wins. I got them like 8 wins, 9 wins. But like Justin said, even if it's 9 wins, it's gonna be enough for them to miss the playoffs because the NFC is coming hot this year. That's my take. I don't got an AFC side. If I had to choose an AFC side, let me look at this. If I had to choose an AFC side, I'm gonna agree with Leak and Justin. I'm gonna say the Chargers.
Not to cut you off, Joe, but I do feel like a new team, well, not a new team, but like a team that hasn't been in the playoffs for so long is gonna make the playoffs this year. So that's something I feel like gonna happen this year.
Seattle made it 2 years ago. What you talking about?
I'm talking about Seattle.
Yo, I'm gonna say one thing before we move on.
Wait, I didn't even go yet.
No, hold on. Yeah, we're gonna move on to a next person. Yeah,
I ain't go either.
Before y'all move on to a next person. This is the Vikings fans, like in general. Like, I don't understand why y'all hyping up JJ McCarthy of being your next star quarterback if he only played. Like, don't get me wrong, he played good in the preseason last year, but that's only what it was. It was the preseason. He was playing against second string, third string teams, like third string defenses, and they were all hyping him up to be a huge star. Let him play against the real defense. Like, that's the reason why I have the Vikings missing the playoffs.
Yeah, but on top of that, like I said, he didn't even get to play a single game, and he got injured.
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna be the same as he was coming out of college no more. So he got wear. How you got wear and tear on before even doing anything, bro?
Nah, he didn't even wear. He just teared.
He just teared. How you got tear on you before even doing anything, bro? So
Pete Crow.
So I got Pete Crow.
Bro, where did JJ McCarthy play before again?
Michigan.
Oh, that's understandable.
He's a Michigan.
Understandable.
Wasn't they not comparing that nigga to Tom Brady?
Pause. Wait, what? You said what?
Wasn't they not comparing that nigga to Tom Brady?
Ooh.
Michigan fans, bro. I swear to God.
Nah, they were. They
delusional.
They was, bro. I swear to God, they was.
Michigan fans are delusional.
Speaking of Michigan fans, this is a great segue. Look. Speaking of Michigan fans, this is a great segue. Nube, it's your turn, my guy.
I just want to let y'all know right now, I fuck with my boy JJ McCarthy. He beat the fucking Ohio State Buckeyes.
Why didn't the Giants get him?
I don't know. But
just know
that he has Ohio State's number.
Moving on. Never won a ring.
Yeah, I didn't even make the playoffs.
He beat Ohio State. Still never won a ring.
He won the national championship.
I don't count that.
Oh, now you don't count it.
Who's the defending champs?
Get the fuck out.
Who's the defending champs?
Let him go.
I'll give it that.
Go ahead, Nube. Who missing the playoffs game?
Who's missing the playoffs? Now, that's a crazy take. Do we see the Los Angeles Rams making the playoffs?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
I need to see how good. I need to see that LeBron type longevity from Matthew Stafford this year to see if they're in the playoffs.
You gonna see it from Tate.
Stafford and Tate and Puka is gonna kill everybody.
Bro, that's devious.
That's wild. They're not gonna win a division, but they're gonna kill.
Don't they still got Tutu Atwell too?
I need to see that.
They still got Tutu Atwell.
Yeah.
He was
and they got Blake Corum.
Blake Corum, yeah. He's still mid as shit because of the college he went to. But
Kyron Williams.
Jared Verse.
Come on, the defense player of the year.
Jared Verse.
Are you saying that your pick is the Rams to not make it, or you was asking the question?
That's a sleeper for me. I think obviously it's going to be the Vikings. New quarterback coming in. I think JJ is going to play great. but obviously they only made the playoffs last year because of Sam Darnold's great regular season play. Which
Nah, don't discredit the defense though.
the defense was great, but Sam Darnold was
Who knows
playing.
Bynum?
Sam Darnold was playing like his mind off.
Yeah, he was. You're right.
Because he had fucking JT and fucking Jordan Addison.
You're
Of
right.
course.
You're
But
right.
you have to have a good quarterback to fucking use the weapons.
You're right.
Sometimes you do.
Sometimes.
All right.
Sometimes
Think
Who
about
next?
it. You're gonna throw fucking what's that one Saints quarterback? Tyler. I don't even know what.
Show.
You're gonna throw him.
Whatever, yeah.
Or me and Joe's favorite quarterback to make fun of, DJ Agavalaya. Yeah, you're gonna throw him in the Viking system. They're gonna make the playoffs.
No, yeah.
Give Sam Darnold his flowers that year.
So
I got Vikings, and for the AFC, ooh, I got the Chargers not making it. If they do make it, then they're getting blown out the first round.
yeah.
And then Chiefs are gonna
No matter
lose.
to who.
Chiefs are gonna lose in the second round, but
What?
Chiefs not making it.
Speaking of Chiefs, D is
I'm not falling for the clickbait. Listen. All right, boom. So I'm gonna do both from each side. So AFC Chargers not making it with the like they basically lost. Besides Derwin James, they lost like their best defensive player, even though the nigga always hurt. Joey Bosa at the Buffalo. So it's like what Khalil Mack getting older, but I think the Chargers, I don't think they could do it. They're gonna be a sleeper team. Like they're gonna be one of them teams at the end of the year that you see end the hunt, but they're not gonna make it though.
I can
Honestly,
see that.
yeah, they're gonna be like an end the hunt team. Far as the NFC, I'm gonna go. Minnesota, like everybody said, but they're gonna be an in the hunt team too. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be a good, scary team. Like they're gonna be bad. They're not gonna be bad, but they're not gonna be good either. They're gonna be average, and average don't really take you far. Yeah,
They're gonna be mid.
exactly. They're gonna be mad for real.
Lee.
I'm gonna keep it short because I only got one answer. And I think it's the Chargers, just because I feel like, yeah, you added more weapons for Justin Herbert, but
no defense.
I just don't know how the defense is going to do it. You feel me? Yeah, you got some good players on your defense. Derwin James cannot stop getting fucking ejected from games. Your secondary after Derwin James leaving is atrocious. You lost Ashanti Samuel Jr. Like you got nobody in your defense, in my opinion.
Who did Asante sign with again?
Derwin James is the Draymond Green of the NFL.
Where did Asante Samuel go again?
Junior?
Yeah. Oh, he's still free agent,
college?
right? No. Like he left he left the Chargers, or he's still there?
He was on the Chargers.
But
He's still there
right now.
Yes.
I
think so. I'm about to look it up.
I thought he was a free agent.
That's what I was just asking.
I think he was a free agent. Or he got signed.
Oh shit! So you got you're not picking a side for NFC?
If I had to pick for an NFC, I really think it's gonna be the Vikings. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do really think it's gonna be the Vikings. Just because I just feel like, yeah, they had a good season last year. They coming down to QB spot now, and they did lose some key pieces on their defense too. So I don't know how they're gonna fill those roles, but we'll see.
All right. So for the Asante Samuel thing, it says he's currently a free agent. His contract with the Chargers expired at the end of 2024, but he's still recovering from the neck injury he got.
They got no defense.
No defense at all.
Because they lost Joey. Joey out of there. Khalil Mack is old. He about to retire. He got like another 1 year, 2 years in him.
And
Derwin James.
I read something that Khalil Mack didn't even want to be there no more.
He don't want to be there.
He doesn't.
He hated there.
So,
I just want to say, look at one of the best receivers in the league on the left side of that.
All right. With that said, we're gonna take it to topic 3. All right. I'll put this background because this is the only thing I could find. But for topic 3, My question is to you guys: will the league ever get too talented? Meaning, will talent across the league get to a point where every single team is competitive, or will there be terrible teams no matter what? Gabe, start us off, baby.
I think there will always be terrible teams. I don't think the league will ever get too talented because yes, we got a lot of young talented players that's league bound and everything. But if you really think about it, the league is already talented.
50 wins.
Everybody's talented enough that they got to the point to be in the league. So I feel like it more relies on like coaching and the way they build the players up and how they build their team with schemes and formations and all of that in order to stop offenses and score on defenses. So I don't think the league will ever be too talented because it's always been talented. It's just coaching or in-game mistakes that determine the outcome.
That's facts. That's facts. Keith?
I feel like the league will never get too talented. I don't feel like anybody. I don't feel like. Okay, my bad. Let me slow down. I feel like the league will never get too talented. Is the reason why. Because at the end of the day, there's still dumbass people in those offices. Like we can't. Yes, all these people they got to the league. They're talented enough to get to the league. But at the end of the day, a lot of these dumbass niggas that are in those box offices, looking down on these niggas, they're still thinking about trading these niggas. They're still thinking about letting these niggas walk away instead of giving them the money that they deserve. And they know that they deserve that shit, but they're not gonna give it to them.
Like that Trey Hendrickson situation right now.
Hey.
Same and the same thing with the first round fucking pick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yup.
how you don't want to pay the first round pick here, bro. Like
You don't want to sign the first round pick to something cheaper than what the fuck your actual starting the end is asking for, bro. How does that make sense? You get what I'm
League, you
saying?
gotta make that call.
It's stagey niggas like that
Prodigal
that
Son.
fucks up
Yo,
teams.
are we really
It's
surprised?
really
Look
fucks
who
up
we
teams
talking
like that.
about. We're not surprised. Look who we talking about. There's no surprise here.
But yeah,
Talk
at
your
the end of the
case.
day, the offices, the people in them offices, they gonna fuck up teams either way. So it doesn't really matter if teams get too talented because they're never gonna get to the point they're too talented
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because
Nick?
people are just gonna be trading away all their pieces.
Yeah. Big?
I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to this question, I feel like is wishy washy to be honest. Because at the end of the day, yes, there's talent everywhere. Talent everywhere. You could bring in talent from foreign countries. Yes, talent everywhere. I feel like yes, it could be a competitive league if everybody gets the opportunity to see and showcase their skills. But the way it is, coaches and not putting niggas in the right position and not giving niggas chances is that blows going to happen regardless. You just got some niggas that better than everybody else, but you also still got talent. So I just feel like it's always going to come down to the coaching and how you utilize those players as a coach and the situations you're in too. So I feel like it can go either way, to be honest. Nowadays, the game is evolving too. So you got different types, you got different breeds of players.
Yeah.
You got the rules benefiting more offensive players. So I feel like it's wishy-washy, to be honest.
I feel like the half that we should be looking at to determine the future of this question is who's playing in college right now. Like, look at Jeremiah Smith and fucking Ryan Williams and fucking Arch
Pro
Manning.
ready. They pro ready.
Like, bro, like, so I feel like there's a chance, but not to the point where every team is like an 8 something, because that will never happen. I feel like instead of the worst team having 2 wins or 3 wins, it'll be bumped up to like 4, maybe 5. And that'll be the worst team in the league. You know what I mean? So that's what I see the future of it going. Justin?
That's like how it's been the past couple years, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
But like the worst team will have 3-4 wins, and then the best teams is having 3-4 losses.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be like that till the end of time.
Justin,
What was the last undefeated season?
the Patriots.
Exactly, and that was long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I'm not gonna lie. As far as talent, I think you feel me. Players are evolving. Like especially within the last like 5 years, players are like evolving. You feel me rapidly. Like we have 10, 11 year olds on fucking like 14U teams looking 6 foot, you feel me, like Augie, that fast, you feel me, athletic, all of that. So I mean, as far as talent, yeah, NFL is gonna get more talented as the time goes by. But I think that talent is not what changes a team. You feel me? What changes a team in the NFL is the schemes, coaching, stuff like that. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you're not on a team that fits like the right scheme for you, that's not gonna show on the field at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So it's all about what it's all about the schemes and coaching that's gonna make the league better. Like, because not all teams got it like that. Not all teams have good coaching. Not all teams have the right schemes and shit like that. So, and that's also what brings the players down. Unfortunately, that's why we have a lot of bust in the league. A lot of quarterbacks that were dumb nice in college and in high school, unfortunately, fell to the wrong team that didn't have the good coaching. So, like, it's not just the players that's gonna get the league to be, more competitive than what it is right now. It got to be coaching and everything around that.
I agree.
I feel like it also depends on like the way the teams like work with each other, like their chemistry and everything, and how well the players interact with each other. Because you could have a team of talented players, but their chemistry is trash.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be better than everybody else. But then you could have a trash team or like trash players with an all-pro scheme, and their team chemistry is off the charts, beating these high-level teams and all that. I feel like
You can't play football and be selfish, bro. You can't.
I said I got an Eagles jacket inside here, my crib.
Burn that shit.
I don't know. If
Burn
watch your mouth, D. Watch your mouth, D.
Nah.
Watch your mouth, D.
Diddy? You about to say, watch your mouth, Diddy.
Watch your mouth,
Burn
D.
that shit.
Yo,
Mahomes.
speaking of-
Better.
I'll buy a jersey for every player on the Chiefs, stack them in a pile, and burn all of them.
Wow.
yo,
Still more
I
rings
go
than
to
your.
the stadium and burn that shit down, nigga.
Still more. Oh, I know. We not. Listen.
Yo,
at
Joe,
least one ring. At least
Niggas
one
almost
ring.
shot it up.
At least
40
one
to
ring.
6.
If your team don't have at least one
40 to
ring,
6.
keep hush.
all right, yo, D, it's your turn. It's your turn. What's your thoughts?
40
man?
to 6.
All right. So I think there will always be talent in the league because the younger generation, they only getting better. Like the skill set's getting better. Receivers are coming in like made up characters. Like you gonna in the future, I'm saying it now, you're gonna have a lot of 6'4", 6'5", maybe 6'6" receivers lining up. Like shit like that is gonna be crazy. Like shit like that. And if like how I'm not this is off topic, but you know how back then in basketball, you didn't see center shooting threes, and today it's center shooting threes, and nigga, it's gonna be like that.
Everything.
Yeah.
You're gonna have receivers with the skill set, like running fast,
Yo,
strong physicals. It's not gonna be. It's like what the fuck? Like,
sorry
shit.
to cut you off, D, but this is like a perfect time to bring this up because you just mentioned you believe there's gonna be 6'7" receivers.
Yes, bro.
I never said this on this podcast, but you know what we talked about at the field before. I say the league needs a 7-foot receiver, and all 31 teams that don't have that receiver is gonna be mad. But the team that has him, they eating.
Exactly. You always say that.
Like,
bro, in the
That's
future,
like teams
don't
that
be
don't know how to use
surprised.
the tush push.
Bro, don't be surprised, bro. In the future, when like I was saying, bro, the skill set, like it's only gonna keep advancing. The younger generation, they only gonna keep getting better. Know what I mean? Like the NFL always gonna have talent. And as far as GMs and shit, it's up to GMs to like GMs, the fucking recruiting, all that shit play a part in drafting the right pieces around.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Nube?
No, I don't think the league will ever be over. What was it? With talent, like over
Too talented, yeah.
talented. I don't think it'll be too talented. Because one, as young guys come in, old people leave. And then when those young people become old people, they leave, more young people come in. So talent is always at a constant shift.
Mm.
And one is a very bad part of the game, but injuries do exist. And I think that maybe too talented. I think that maybe athletes are way too athletic for their own bodies,
Yeah,
which is why you see like a number of increase of injuries.
I agree.
Um, I think that the league will always be at like a neutral point when it comes to talent. You have your usual bad teams, then you have your good teams, and you have teams that was good that will be bad, and bad that become good. Like it all becomes opportunities. I like to say that a lot. It all becomes about opportunities because there's a lot of good players on a lot of good teams, but there's also a lot of bad players that are on good teams. Like if you were to put, I'm trying to think of an example that's not basketball because I love using basketball for this example. I'm trying to think of like an NFL player.
Use a basketball player. We'll try our best to
So
flip it.
all right, so
There's Tony.
Ooh.
I like to think of like Kevin Love
Donovan People-Jones.
when he played. I like to think of Kevin Love when he played for the Timberwolves. You know how he was like a 2015 guy, a 2013 guy.
Yeah.
A good player on a bad team. You want to know why? Because he was the only guy on that team that can do something. When he got to Cleveland, had to play behind LeBron, had to play behind Kyrie. What happened? He became like an 8-8 guy, an 8-7 at best.
True.
That's a fact.
It all becomes like the league is all about opportunity, about if you step up to be that guy. And then when you do, they will keep that guy. They will never try to shift from that person. They will probably most likely never give another person a chance.
I don't know.
Until they fuck up. That's kind of how I like this. That's how I like to do it.
I agree with you, Nube, but that last part I really don't agree with because in this day and era, they don't really care anymore. Bro. They don't care anymore.
And
there's no loyalty in sports no more, bro. There's no loyalty
at all.
That's why it's also like at the end of the day, it's like a fucking business.
Yeah.
Before we jump to the next topic, Joe, I do want to throw out a hot take for the last topic. I feel like if anything, we might mess around and lose out on talent because you got so many of these young players that want to play both sides of the ball. So I feel like if anything, we might lose out on talent because a team might want somebody that plays both sides of the ball and not pick up a defensive player.
I think cut you off, but one player only done that, and we only see one player done that. I didn't
right
see
now, but there's a bunch of people under him that's younger that want to do it.
He might influence a lot, but there's only safe to say it's going to be one Travis Hunter.
Like, you never know, though. Like, you never know.
Yeah, I can't predict the future.
I can't predict the future,
but bro, it's like, nope. I don't know. In my mind, I don't see nobody wanting to do that. It's cool. He make it look good playing DB and wide receiver. He make it look good. Can't lie.
I tell you what. If he, because, all right, we gotta look at it from a generational thing. If he somehow can make the next generation of two-way football players get paid their value as a two-way football player.
Oh yeah, the future's in trouble.
Yeah,
the future's in trouble.
Yeah.
If he has influence, and if he maintain and have legend status in the league doing this is crazy.
I also feel like, yeah, because we had talent. We also college athletes also have NIL.
Yeah.
These niggas, they're getting paid to play football. They're young still. Most of these niggas' mindsets is, I'm already rich. I don't gotta go to the league. Like some of these college players do not got to go to the league. They know that, and some of them still don't go to the league.
But there's a real world out there, bro, where Travis Hunter could be the dude. I'm not saying this year, or maybe in the next 5 years, like in his prime. What do you think his prime is gonna be? Like 6 years?
Maybe 4 to 6 years from now.
So in the next 4 to 6
3
years,
years. 3
there's a
years.
real world
Yeah, I say
where
3
Travis
max.
Hunter could get the NFL to pay a two-way player their value, and I'm talking about like more money than you've ever seen before, bro. Like their value, whatever their value. Is.
I need to see a 5-year, $230 million contract. Word of
For
mother.
real, like for real.
Y'all already seen his signing bonus, right?
Like yeah.
That was
Exactly.
Patrick Mahomes signed like a 10-year deal, some shit.
yeah.
10 years, something like
Yeah,
that.
10 year, like 500 million, bro. But he
Yeah,
did
500
he
million.
adjust it? Like
Yeah.
Oh, he always like every year. I heard they like reconstructed
Nigga got
nine pieces.
nigga took that whole cap space. What the fuck?
bro took $500 million.
Wait. I'm sorry to cut y'all off, but someone informed me. Because I know Charles Woodson did it at Michigan. He was like one of the best two.
Yeah.
Did he do that shit in the NFL?
Oh,
No.
He only was
Two-way? No.
played defense.
He
Wait,
only played
stop.
corner.
Not to cut you off, because then it's all my man Patty Ice Dale. He's far from selfish. My man taking pay cuts to make the team better. Which was
yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
just
why
said
he
that.
adjusted his contract, right?
every year he taking pay cuts.
Every year they restructure that shit.
Yo, let's get into the next topic, bro. Look.
Next topic, let's say the best for last, because this gonna blow some minds.
Say that. So next topic. We're gonna go which quarterback from the 2020 draft, and they're all right here on the screen. These are all options. Which quarterback from the 2020 draft class will have the best individual quarterback, not team success, individual quarterback stats this year? Joe Burrow, Tua, Herbert, Jordan Love, or Jalen Hurts? I'm gonna start this off. Unbiased, all biased, Jordan Love. Jordan Love, listen. Jordan Love hears the chatter. Jordan Love hears everything that people were saying about him last year, about him throwing picks. He was injured, bro. He has to improve this year. Jordan Love is going crazy. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet. That's all I got to say about it. Leak, your turn.
I'm biased. It's going to be Burrow. But I feel like Burrow going to come. He's going to have a good season. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like his completion rating is gonna go down drastically. But I still think he's gonna lead this. I still think he's gonna lead the league in passing yards and touchdowns. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what I think. That's what I think.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I think.
Dave?
I'm gonna jump in on this one. So y'all know me. I'm an Eagles fan, but honestly speaking, unbiasedly, based off football itself, Hurts is not my number one. So I'm gonna give y'all the breakdown of how I look at it. I think Tua is gonna have the worst season out of all of them, only because he's still fighting injuries and concussions and all of that, and they still haven't built a solid enough offensive line to really keep him protected. I think Justin Herbert is gonna be fourth out of the batch. I think he's going to have a decent season, maybe something similar to last year, depending on how his receivers can be consistent.
Okay.
And third, don't hate me for this,
No,
do have Jordan Love. He's going to have a great season. Don't get me wrong. He's going to have a great season.
He's gonna finish top 5. He's gonna finish top 5. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I do.
He's gonna
I
finish
do.
top 5.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that 100%. No, I wouldn't say one,
I
but I don't know about one, but he'll definitely finish top 5. I can see that. At 2, I got Hurts, coming off a Super Bowl MVP.
I just gotta hold on, wait. I'm sorry to cut you off. Wait, gang. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I have to cut you off. Listen, gang. How is Jalen Hurts gonna have the best individual quarterback stats when they're a running team? He even runs.
I didn't say he was.
You just said no. All right, but you got him.
I said he was second.
You have how you got him over Jordan Love?
Because he's gonna have the stats throwing, and he will have the stats on the ground.
Quarterback stats. How is he gonna have them throwing when he runs first?
He's gonna throw the ball too. He has 2 All-Pro receivers.
We'll see.
He got no
He has
choice.
2 All-Pro receivers.
All right, let's
He's
your number
gonna
one.
ball out.
Let's your number one soccer goal.
Well, he got no other number one, so we.
And I got Burrow having the best season. Being with the way the Bengals have been moving and maneuvering this whole time and everything, I do feel like he will have the best season. And he's coming back from injury while he was playing very good last season. So I do think Burrow will have the best season.
All right, look. So boom, I'm gonna go in on this, right? I'm gonna be the like 1A, 1B. I'm going 1A, 1B. It's no order. 1A, 1B. Burrow and Jordan Love is gonna they gonna carry out of that whole draft class. Really though, not even trying to be biased on Herbert and none of them, but as far as 1A, 1B, I'm gonna go Jordan Love and Burrow. Both guys who has really got something to prove this year. As far as Burrow really missing the playoffs last year, not really all his fault because of the defense. The defense couldn't really get the stops, and defense got better towards the end of the year, but it's like the defense was bad all year, and that's really was the case with the Bengals. Burrow and Chase really did everything they had to do. He got Chase a triple crown last year. His stats was like crazy. As far as Jordan Love, outside of the interceptions, bro is not really bad. Like I really pay attention. Bro really got bro really could sling the pill for real. Like
Watch out, Utah State.
if you really talking quarterbacks up here, after Burrow, it's not even an argument. It's an argument between him and Burrow. They probably the most accurate QB up here. Besides them two, even Herbert. Even me hating to say it, Tua, much interceptions he throw, he accurate. Jalen Hurts is the least accurate up here, bro. For me, I'm not being biased or nothing, but it is what it is. But
I think he's more accurate than Tua, but
Nah.
that's your opinion.
I don't think Hurts is better accurately than Tua, but Hurts is improving.
No, Hurts has improved. Only thing Tua just he just throw the ball carelessly. His interceptions. His interception is ridiculous, but I'm gonna go Burrow 1A and Jordan Love 1B. I'm gonna go Love and Burrow 1A 1B. It was a hard decision to make.
Nube, what's your thoughts?
I think my number one here is Joe Burrow. Joe looking like a new celebrity every offseason. Burrow.
Cody Burrow.
Burrow.
Like outside of fucking Burrow, Love, and Hurts, this is really a weak. I kind of like Justin Herbert though because he puts up good numbers on a weak team. Oh yeah, that's my NFL comparison. Justin Herbert, great numbers on a bad team. Yeah, I like that. You know, I like how I found that out.
You want to know what's crazy though?
What's up?
Chargers aren't really a bad team.
They're not. They're really not.
Chargers not a bad team. Herbert had a chance to get his first playoff win
Decent.
3 seasons ago, and he smoked it.
No, I remember they played the Raiders. That game.
Didn't the Raiders win that?
Yeah.
Yeah. First playoff appearance in Dumb Long.
The Chargers Jaguars game from a couple years ago.
Before Bro really got old, didn't he have like a prime Keenan Allen?
Ooh, Keenan Allen?
Herbert. He had a prime Keenan Allen.
He had Mike
Keenan Allen like at the end of his prime, yeah.
Yeah, he had Austin Eckler when he was good.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He had
crazy.
fucking who tight end?
Bro didn't get a playoff win yet, right?
I don't think so.
Nah, he had a chance to.
A chance. I think it was Jaguars, I think.
Oh yeah.
He had his chance against the Jaguars, and they
That's
did
what I'm
that
talking
30-point
about. They was
comeback.
up, bro. That's what I'm talking about. He could have got. They blew that game away.
Oh my
That
God.
wasn't his fault though. I really thought his defense really sold, but he couldn't score. They couldn't score.
I ain't gonna lie to everybody watching on here with us. We're gonna start looking at live clips too, pulling up old games as a whole.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. Nube, did you finish your thought or you
I didn't even finish.
Let's rewatch the Super Bowl first.
cricket? Yeah. Go ahead, Nube.
What year? 2023?
Go
Nah.
on.
This last one.
2010? You know,
When
go ahead.
Mahomes had tears in his eyes.
2010?
They said 2010.
40-6.
Go watch.
2007?
They beat us by a field goal. We beat y'all
Undefeated.
by
When y'all,
30.
y'all beat Randy Moss.
Yo,
Nobody kidding.
go ahead, Nube. Go ahead, Nube. Finish
Yo,
your
bro,
thought.
you know this. Y'all won last year, and nobody talking about it but y'all.
Oh, let Nube finish his thought, gang. Go ahead, Nube.
I got Burrow. I think second. I got Love. Third. Actually, no, I kind of. Yeah, no. Give me Love second. I got Hurts. I got to see how Hurts plays this year.
I got Herbert over.
Because if
I got
he
Herbert
has
over.
he has the receivers to fucking to put up great numbers. It's just that does he want to run? Fourth, Herbert, and then honestly, fourth could go to Tua if he stays healthy. If he stays healthy,
I think Gabe is hurt right now.
Gabe. I mean, you just gotta see because like I don't even blame Hurts for running the ball. He squats 600 pounds.
Why
Nice, I believe.
won't? Like, why
He
won't you
squats
stick to what
like
you
out
got?
of every quarterback here, Hurts lifts the most.
Why wouldn't you stick to what you're only good at?
Out of any quarterback in the league.
Nigga, so what you're only good at?
But that's crazy. Don't disrespect.
I'm glad to hear Keith, because Keith, you go next, gang. What's your thoughts on this, Mark?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I believe Jordan Love's gonna have the best season. I'm not gonna dick rod, but over that, I really got Joe Burrow. I feel like Joe Burrow. He's always gonna be Joe Burrow, especially with Jamar Chase and T Higgins and them two back. It's just gonna be a repeat, but just this time we're gonna try being more healthy. I think that's the only difference. Then I got Joe. So I got Joe first. Jordan second. For third, I got Justin. Not gonna lie, Justin's always gonna be Justin. So I think he's always gonna be accurate and throw a pill. Um, Fourth, I got Tua. I feel like Tua. He's a good quarterback. He just needs to stop getting fucking concussions. If this nigga just stop dying in the middle of a play, he'll be all right. That's all I'm saying.
Going
And
up like this, bro. Like he was like,
this is obviously Jalen Hurts. You feel me? So yeah, bro. Because Jalen Hurts, he's a runner. He's a runner. He's a run and gun. He's not really a set runner, but he can pass the ball too.
Looks like he a running gun.
oh, that's really what he is, though.
Shit,
The dual threat.
he is.
What's that word? So, yo, Justin.
Yes.
Yo, come on, son.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
That can't go guard.
For number one, I got Joe Burrow at number one for this season coming. Not gonna lie, he was number one out this group last year, and I
The year
think
before. And the year before. And
the year before too. Yeah,
And the year before that,
Josh
And
rookie year.
I think that cycle is gonna keep going for Burrow. I think he's gonna be number one this year again. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be number one by a big margin, like the second person is gonna be right here and Burrow's gonna be right here, but he's gonna have that number one spot again this year.
Burrow gonna have 50 more passing yards than Jordan Love.
50 more?
50 more, literally like 50 more, bro.
Actually,
He ain't lose any of his weapons from last year. He kept T. Higgins and Jamar, so I mean, he still got those weapons that he got those numbers with last year and like the year before.
okay.
At number two is I'm giving the edge to Jordan Love because he's playing on an offense that prioritizes pass more than run. And I think with the weapons that he has this year, he's gonna have a better season than what he's performed these past two seasons. I think his completion percentage is gonna go up. I think his touchdowns are gonna go up, and his passing yards. I think, like how I said on the last episode, Matthew Golden is gonna break out this year, and he's gonna be the number one receiver. and I stand on that. So I got Jordan Love at 2. I got Jalen Hurts at 3. I do got Jalen Hurts at 3. I gotta give the Eagles their respect because whether they're run first or not, that O-line is still gonna have Jalen Hurts back there holding the ball for at least 4 seconds. So,
It's the first question.
feel me? Jalen Hurts is gonna do his thing. At number 4, and number 4 is tricky. I'm not gonna lie. Me personally, I'm gonna have Herbert at number 4. I want to have him higher so badly. I wish to have him higher, but I can't put him higher. I can't put him higher than the 3 people that I made. I just feel like he's not. The offense is not better than any of those 3, and he's just not gonna perform. He's not gonna put up the numbers that Joe Burrow, you feel me? Jordan Love, Jalen Hurts are gonna put up. That's not me saying he's not gonna have a good season. He's still gonna have a good season, but it's not gonna be as good as the others. And I have 2 at last because I don't even think he's gonna play the full season next year. Next year, I don't even think he's gonna play the full thing.
How long are you giving him?
Unfortunately,
How long are you giving him to?
6 games.
6 games.
I'll give it the benefit of that. I'll say 10. I'll give him 10 games.
I'm giving him 7.
I'm giving
him till week 7. So if they bye week is before that, then
I'm giving
6
him.
games like week
I'm
7.
actually giving him the first time they play the Bills.
That's it.
Wow.
Isn't that what is that? Is
That's
that
a crazy
week
take.
When is that? Come on, I gotta look at that because if that's week 1, that's OD.
All right, guys. Uniform ranking. Rank your unis.
No, we could do that next episode. I'm not gonna lie.
Throwback jerseys. Eagles have the best throwback jerseys.
Oh,
I don't care what
Dolphins
anybody
versus-
says.
Dolphins versus Bills is like week 2.
Wait, they play at Buffalo or they play?
They play at Buffalo. They go yo.
Yeah, we're not seeing
It's
him.
week 2 though, right?
Yeah, week 2.
We're not seeing
It's
him.
not gonna be that cold though, you know, because
No, it's not gonna be cold, but it
Dolphins can't play in the cold.
don't matter, bro. That nigga, Tua's going down, bro.
I could go to that game
The
too.
Bills fans put him through a table.
I'm gonna go watch that game.
Yo,
I'm gonna go watch that game live.
yo. Speaking of what, yo, we gotta do something, bro. Like with this downtime, I'm staying. We still recording this. I'm not shutting it off yet. And we gotta go to an event, bro. Like a game, all of us. Like something we can agree on though. It don't gotta be
Eagles Giants.
We can all go to the. Yep.
I swear to God, if we go to the Eagles Giants fans and the Eagles win, we're
I'm
jumping.
gonna be there.
Just gonna jump
I'm
game.
gonna be there.
All right, for everybody watching.
Wait, Leak. When are you gonna be back?
It depends, bro.
Dude,
For everybody
for sure?
watching, listen,
For
for
sure,
everybody watching,
I will be
week,
back.
week 3, Chiefs, Giants, Sunday Night Football. I will be there.
week
Guaranteed.
11.
Yo,
That's a shitty
Week
matchup.
11. Week 11, Packers, Giants. I think it's Monday Night Football. I will be there.
That's a Monday
Another
night,
shitty matchup.
That's a primetime game.
The primetime game. Yeah.
Fuck up, Eagles
All I
fan.
know is, I don't know what week this is, but December. Bengals versus Bills
Oh
at
my.
Buffalo. I'm there.
Oh my.
Week
That is-
2,
December, the weather's gonna be like below 0.
I'm.
the nigga gonna be freezing.
I don't. What nigga? I'm coming with 2 jackets. 2
Week
jackets,
2,
thermal, 3
listen,
socks.
yo, keep this in your schedule. Week 2, Super Bowl rematch. That's all I gotta say.
Another 40 ball.
Wait, when is that Packers Eagles rematch game? What week is that?
That is week.
Nah,
Hold on.
Like week 5, week
1,
6.
2, 3, 4,
Nah, like
5,
nine.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, you see,
Week 9, November
I didn't even
10th.
look at nothing. I was saying
Packers-
9:05.
Imagine to get that shit.
Packers
Imagine that
spread.
was your last
Packers
game.
spread. Packers spread.
No, if it's in
Packers
if it's
money
in
line,
three,
nigga.
go.
Fuck
Bro, we play. Oh my.
Oh my.
We play. Damn. Our schedule fake hard as shit. We got 2 easy weeks in week 1 and week 2. We play
Get
the
fuck
Browns
outta
and
here,
then the
nigga.
Jets.
Niggas say easy wins.
Easy wins.
Easy wins where?
I'm
Nigga,
lying.
Machine rises back.
Since the season starts, we got straight tough games. We got Cowgirls week 1,
L
Chiefs week 2,
W
Rams week 3,
Fuck out my
Buccaneers
face.
week 4,
L
W.
Broncos week 5,
L
Giants,
W
L.
Vikings, Giants, Lions,
W.
Cowgirls,
L
W.
Bears, Chargers, Raiders,
L.
Commanders, Bills, Commanders.
W.
I mean number L's.
I hear.
I'm seeing nothing but 17-0.
17, 16 and 1.
Yo, if
Nah,
the,
realistically,
if the
15 and 2.
if the Eagles go 17-0, props to Hurts.
You mean props to Saquon? Props to everybody but Hurts.
Props to everyone.
But Hurts.
Props to everyone. Yo, if the Eagles go 17-0, Gabe, I will pay for your ticket to go to an Eagles game.
Yo, question. First week of August. All right. From August 1st to the 7th, nigga. What day is nigga week? Because we're going to do a fantasy draft and we're going to do it here. Like on
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that.
you said the first week.
Wait,
of
can we
August?
call? Listen. Can this be a Rudo? Can we call dibs at least on one player?
We call dibs on our quarterbacks, but we're
I bet that's
drafting
it.
our
That's all I need
quarterbacks
to hear.
last round.
I already got mine.
I already got mine.
I got Lamar.
I got Jordan Love.
You
I already
got
called
Russell
Lamar,
Wilson.
nigga.
Oh wait, I got Josh.
I got
You
Josh.
got Russell Wilson.
Oh, wait.
I take Joe Burrow.
I got Jordan Love.
I got
take Joe
Patrick
Burrow.
Mahomes.
Wait, Justin.
I got Allen.
Josh or Lamar?
I got Allen.
I take Joe
I
Burrow.
got Lamar.
I already called Lamar.
No, he got
Justin,
Lamar.
Justin has
I've
Russell
been called
Wilson.
Lamar, bro.
No.
And Nube got Jackson Dart.
Justin has Jameis
Damn,
Winston.
We've been talking about this.
I'll call dibs on JJ.
Bro, my two quarterbacks, all I'm having is two. If one of them gets injured, fuck it, nigga. My season sabotage. My two
My 2
quarterbacks.
is Joe Burrow and Jalen Hurts.
My two is Jordan Love and Aaron Rodgers.
You ain't
That's
having
not
no
bad.
quarterback.
Dibs on Aaron
Nigga,
Rodgers.
I got. Give me Lamar and give me Bo Nix.
Give me Patrick Mahomes. Give me Patrick Mahomes and Geno Smith.
Yeah.
See, bro, y'all are just taking.
Nobody taking
I would have
Jalen
took Bryce.
Daniels.
I would have took Bryce Young.
I had Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
I
Keith
already
got
had
Jaden
Jaden
Daniels.
Daniels.
I fought Keith.
He said he wanted Jaden Daniels.
Facts. Yeah, but
You're not taking Jared Goff?
Quarterback
you
is the
get
only
Drake
position
May up
that-
there.
I'm taking
Nah,
Jalen
bro.
Mills.
Okay, guys, I guess I will take Jordan Love.
What? Yo, I already called dibs on him. You wildin'. You wildin'. You wildin'.
I'm gonna take Jordan Love and hold him up for ransom.
Hell no. You
Your whole
wild.
roster. Give me your whole roster.
I'm gonna
for
pick up Tom Brady as my good luck charm.
Wow.
Word.
I'm gonna pick up Odell Beckham Jr. as my good luck charm.
He retired. Hate to break it to you.
He'll
is
still
Brady.
he'll
So
still
it's
be
Brady.
So is
He
Brady.
ain't winning no
Brady
games
glitch.
with
Nah,
Odell in his
Brady's
lineup.
glitch, bro. Brady
Brady's
made that
the
shit
only
for 3 years.
person-
Odell was there last year.
He was? I didn't see that.
But he was.
Nah, he
Wait,
definitely
wait,
was. He
I ain't
definitely
see that.
was.
I picked him
I'm
up.
bugging, bro. I'm picking up Shannon
Bro,
Sharp.
if Jordy
picking
Nelson's
up
still
Unc.
up there.
He picked
No,
it
I
up.
called dibs. I called dibs on Olik. I called dibs on Jamar.
We only got
Notice
dibs on our
notice how-
quarterbacks.
Is when we on picking QBs. If we doing pick,
I
if we
called
picking
a good
players in
QB.
general, I'll pick a Jamar regardless.
Nah, yeah, it was only
I called a
QBs
good
calling
QB.
dibs on. It's only
I'm saying-
QBs calling dibs on. Everything
Don't
else
do
is
QBs.
fair game. And not only is it only QBs that we calling dibs on, but that's the last round. So
I literally the last round. So last 2 rounds actually.
yeah, if we picking two quarterbacks.
Oh, I guess I'll pick Dak Prescott again.
I mean, Dak is not a bad. He's not a bad fantasy QB though. I ain't gonna lie. When he throw picks, he is though. But besides that, he got GP and he got CD. That should be worried, G-man.
Yo, Nube, you could have picked
GP was like this.
you could have picked Herbert or Burrow.
I took Burrow. Burrow's
You
the
took
was,
Jalen Hurts. as
No,
the
I took
starter.
Burrow. That was the first one I said.
No, he definitely said Burrow first. Don't worry, Gabe. We're gonna trade.
I take Lamar for Burrow.
I'm
I
picking
ain't trading
Jalen
Lamar.
Hurts.
Trust ain't trading Lamar.
I already know Gabe's gonna be talking to me week 5. Yo, give me Hurts, bro. I'll give you
Hell
everything
yeah.
on my roster.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't like this. So let me get a crazy receiver room again.
Nah, yeah, I'm not.
Not,
That's what I'm aiming to do. That's what I'm
bro,
aiming to
if
do.
Chase, Jettas, or CD falls to me,
Hate to break it, they not though.
they are.
Y'all can have him.
Nah.
They not.
Now, what if I were to pick Saquon Barkley
Go ahead.
again?
Go ahead.
Newbie, I hope you know you could pick Jalen Hurts.
Saquon and Jameer Gibbs. Fantasy?
Low-key, if we were all fans of different teams, what if we just were to pick teams based off our favorite players? But me and Justin are both Giants fans, so that kind of.
I had that. Yo, whoa. One time I won my fantasy league. It was in 2020 when the Packers had 13 wins. I won my fantasy league with nothing but Packers. I had Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams, Alan Lazard, and I won my fantasy league, nigga.
That ass?
Yes. Yes.
Justin, switch your favorite team this year.
No.
We'll text him.
Nah, technically you would have to. Justin's been on this earth longer.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Bro,
Exactly. Lame
why
ass nigga.
why is the Thunder signing everybody
God
to fucking
forbid a
max
man was
contract?
born later.
What just sound?
Yo, you
They
could
signed
get you could get
Jalen
you
Williams
could be a
to fucking
Cowgirls fan.
max contract. They just
Oh, they gave Jalen his max now?
huh?
They gave Jalen his max?
Yeah.
He deserved the Finals MVP over
Yeah.
Shea.
That's not his max.
They
That's
got all three of them niggas a five.
No, bro, that literally says his
That's
max contract, bro.
That's
Max
the
rookie
max.
extension.
That's the
Max?
max.
Rookie extension. That's
287
called
million
max
is not
contract,
the
bro.
max?
Fucking is
No, he could
280
probably
mil.
sign for more.
87
He
million
could
is not a
probably sign
max
for more to get
extension?
eligible for a max,
Are you
though.
crazy?
5 years, 287 mil. Rookie extension, bro.
287 million. That's not an extension, nigga. What are you talking about?
If Jalen Brown got like 320, then
That's literally what they said, bro.
Hey, but don't players got different maxes? Or is just a league max?
no, it's what you're eligible for.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yo, Joe, I'm gonna have to let you know next week Thursday when I'm off that first week of August.
Hear that? Yeah.
But I'm only off the second and third right now that I know
Word.
of August.
Yo, and we not only are we gonna do that, but at some point we gotta plan like one of these, but all of us together instead of a Zoom call. You feel me? Like everybody, like you feel me? Everybody all together, just chat.
Podcast at the foot.
So, y'all, we gonna sign off. It was episode
Podcast.
4.
Podcast at the field while booty.
Guys,
W episode. W episode.
Great
I got a
episode.
question.
Great
I got a question.
episode.
I got a
Great
question.
episode.
You good, Mud?
you good,
You
Mike?
good, Mike?
You good, Mike?
You good, Mike?